Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Palit. Today we're going to be showing you how to make spinach and mushroom pasta. Cue the music. Alright, well thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate you joining us today on whatever platform you're watching this. Make sure you like and subscribe to this program no matter where you're at. Like I said, we're going to be making mushroom and spinach pasta. Let's drop down here and see what our ingredients are for this. We've got 8 ounces of fettuccine noodles, 4 tablespoons of olive oil, half a pound of mushrooms sliced, 1.5 tablespoons of fresh garlic, minced 3 cups of baby spinach, 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of salt and pepper to taste it along the way, 1/4 cup of chiffonade basil, 6 tablespoons of chopped pistachios, and 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. That recipe will be down in the description box and in the first pinned comment. Let's head over to the stove and start cooking. All right, we are over at the stove. We've got our mise en place back there with all of our ingredients and our utensils. Let's focus on the pan and we'll start cooking. You're gonna get your pan to a medium-high heat. You're gonna go ahead and add all of the oil, and we're gonna let that get hot. All right, our oil is hot. I'm gonna add our mushrooms in there. A little bit of salt and pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on. This accelerates some of the cooking speed too. So put the lid on and we'll come back when the mushrooms are cooked for about 10 minutes. All right, we've gone about 10 minutes. Smells beautiful, looks beautiful. Now what we wanna do is we wanna add our garlic right into the mix. Stir that up until it gets fragrant. You can smell it. Oh, beautiful. More salt and pepper. We're going to add our spinach right in here. And again, cover it up. We're going to let that wilt. All right, that pasta is wilting. Mixes real nice now into the pasta, or into the dish, I should say. Then you're going to hit it with your balsamic vinegar and your Worcestershire. You want to stir this up. Let that marinate in that for a minute while it's cooking. Alright, well we got that liquid in there. I'm going to lower the heat. Then I'm going to add our pasta into this. We're going to cover it up, get that pasta hot. Alright, pasta should be hot. I'm going to stir that in gently so I don't slop it all over my stove. Oh, this looks fantastic. It smells incredible, I can tell you that. Alright, let's throw our basil that we chiffonade right in there. Stir that up. We want to let that wilt just a little bit too. So I'm going to let this heat all the way throughout. We're going to take it over to the table. We're going to plate it up, present it to you, do our photo session, and then we're going to give it a taste. So don't go away. Alright, here's our pasta. Nice and hot. Right into the bowl. Plenty of mushrooms, plenty of spinach. A couple more mushrooms in there. Slide that out of the way. Alright, we got the pistachios. We'll just top with the pistachios that you have ground up. I ground up a little bit too fine, I think. But that's just as well. And the Parmesan, I'm just gonna put it right on top, all tablespoons of it. Got a nice basil leaf we'll put right on the top there. Alright, we're going to take some photos of this. We're going to come back and we're going to give it a taste. Don't go anywhere. This looks fantastic. It smells fantastic. It's fun to make. So there it is. Nice shot right there for you. Wow, this is fantastic. Big meaty mushrooms, and I like using a wide noodle or something like this. It just kind of helps envelope all the other ingredients when you're eating it. But that mushroom looks good too. The mushroom covered with that Parmesan cheese and some of those nuts in there. Very savory dish. You have balsamic vinegar. Taste that garlic, basil in there. Wow. This is fantastic. Really fantastic. I'm at a loss for words. This is really, really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating this up. I appreciate you watching. Spinach and mushroom pasta. Make it with fettuccine. The recipe for it is down in the description box of the first pinned comment. And don't forget to head over to my seasoning shop. Check that out over at itsonlyfood.biz. Take care. I'm gonna finish this up.
These rappers don't listen. Well, let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping from the soul kitchen. Now what you fixing up? Good food, soul food, come and pick it up. These rappers don't listen, well let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping from the soul kitchen.